South end of the building, you can see that right there, has faded paint on the side to this day, touting that it was fireproof. The rooms had private baths, really the first of its kind. It most recently has become the home to several businesses and apartments on the upper floors. The Morris Building, again, now home to all of those businesses, Backyard Pizza and the Peddler, the two newest ones.
Yeah.
Actually, that just opened within the past year to much fanfare and much success.
Two very popular, always busy restaurants. Today, though, the owners of those two restaurants stood and watched devastated as their businesses suffered major damage in that fire.
News Channel 3's Dan Griffin joins us now live. Understandably, a very emotional day for them. Dan.
Yeah, Drew Hetzer and his wife Megan were actually here this morning standing by in tears. They own both of these businesses here. We're talking about the Peddler restaurant. We're talking about Backyard Pizza. They were just standing by hoping and praying that things would be okay as firefighters spent every moment and every effort trying to put that fire out.
It's been our whole life building this. It's more sentimental value.
Holding each other up, Drew Hetzer and his wife Megan stood by watching flames ravage the Morris Building in downtown Huntington.
We got a phone call this morning. We came down and we just heard that the building was on fire, and immediately we hurried down.
Both of their businesses sit at the bottom of the building. Water flowed out the front doors, usually packed with people for Sunday brunch.
Backyard, we've been open a little over 2 years, and we were fortunate enough to have the opportunity to open up the Peddler, which has been open about almost 2 months.
Before flames and smoke overtook the building, Drew says one of his employees ran through the halls, warning people to get out. It's those employees and the people inside, he says, triggered tears.
We were just trying to make sure everyone was out of the building and everyone was safe.
But instead of sadness, he says he's feeling grateful. No one was killed and the businesses can be rebuilt.
We're going to come back just as strong and do it all over again. It'll be fine.
Now, there was a lot of emotion here this morning, as you saw in that story there. There's really not a time frame yet that we know of as to when these businesses will be able to open their doors again. But I can tell you firsthand that I've seen them many Sundays here working in that very busy Sunday brunch. They've both been trying to make a mark here in downtown Huntington. I have no doubt that they'll be able to do that again soon.
All right. Thank you, Dan. Dan and I were there earlier, too. We spoke to Drew's dad, actually. He said that the support of the community will be a driving force behind them rebuilding. We also, while we were there, saw a lot of firefighters in and out of Backyard Pizza assessing the damage this afternoon, and many just regular people were helping to remove artwork that if you've ever been in Backyard, you see they have it hanging up as decorations that you can actually buy. People were there helping them remove that as well.